Hey, Stoney here with another live cast of Mechabellum, and this time, a 201 player, lots of nines. Alright, so we could do spiders. Spiders are actually pretty fun. Let's do spiders on the line with the potential of switching into a Raiden, or just go spider into marksman. I mean, it's already given to you, right? The problem right now with the spiders at the front is we do have Sabretooth. So round one, spider into Sabretooth is not the type of game that you want to play necessarily. Want to get some fangs at the front. We know we're going to get crawler rushed. So we're going to put fangs all the way on the line here. With double Sabretooth start, it is very, very difficult just because how strong the Sabretooths are. Alright, so it's going to be opposite aggro. I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with the opposite aggro configuration. With something like this, I can either build into it, or I could put oil, put Stonecaller, and I can just start bombarding them from afar. Alright, here goes the tower. Oh, actually I got my tower first, which means I get first shot on the Sabretooth, but that doesn't mean I get to kill the Sabretooth. What does it? Oh, I actually get to kill. Very, very lucky with the tower debuff timing. Super lucky. Alright, so my opponent is training spec, so we're gonna get some blue buddy. Come on, crawler. Don't go that way. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I got the Sabretooth. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. We do have improved wasp. You know what? What do I want? We can do hackers. We can do wasps. Hackers into tanks is not exactly the best thing that you want to do. I could pivot into a fort into Saber. That's actually not a terrible idea. We're gonna put the fire badgers a little bit back. Let's see. We could also try for the wasps because he doesn't have any AA, but with everything on the line, I'm not entirely sure that the wasp is the best choice. All right. We got a level on the marksman, which I will take. Gonna be son of more of you guys down here. But now, I will prefer my crawlers to go this way. So everybody please follow the party to this way and leave my tower alone. Reasonable? I think so. Alright. Missile, good. Crawlers, they are following everybody over there. Good. And then we get our fire badger in the back. Excellent. And now we got these late arriving crawlers running forward again, tanking shots from the Sabretooth. Fantastic. Everything is falling in line. We're going to get tower once again. We got snipers still working on things. And before the tower debuff is over, we're going to get his other tower. This is a beautiful round. I love it. Right now we're just biding our time here before we can get a solid fort counter on the other side. Alright, we got the fort. I love it when we have the forts. Fort's really good. We're gonna start building the forts here first, and then we'll go a little bit further out. Let's see. We can go fort stand right away. We can go fort shield right away. Right now, our chaff clear isn't exactly what I would consider stellar. I'm gonna get rid of you because you might respond to it right away. And for now, we're gonna put the fort right here. We're going to add some Mustangs. We're going to continue to pull you all the way over here, except we're going to pull it this way. You get +1 here. Alright, we got Stonecrawlers at the front. Stonecrawlers are not good news for me. We also have level 2, nope, not just level 1 crawlers coming in for the tower kill. Okay, very good. They are going to get tower, and it will be an epic timing. So I'm not liking this at all. Just like that, turning the table here. But I have reached my desired composition, so next turn I think I'm going to have a slightly better time. And just as a reminder, like there's nothing protecting anything on this side, right? Nano repair kit on the big fort. Yes, sir. Range on you guys. Yes, sir. One more of you down here. One more of you just to help out. I'm going to pull you over and then up. The snipers themselves are not doing anything, so I'm going to start getting rid of them. And with the additional money that I have, we're going to need to add a few more crawlers. And what else do we need? Probably put some oil down just to stop the events at the front. Okay. Oil's down. Arcs are shooting the spiders. Alright, units are coming in. Still lots of crawlers over here. So we're just going to need to get rid of them. We need to have better chaff here. The big fort is doing a lot of tanking. But it's just the sheer amount of crawlers, which means next turn I have the opportunity to light something on fire. Okay. The arcs are surviving. Ooh, close, very close. All right. Don't need additional deployment, but I do need additional forts. These guys are going to run downward so that these guys, actually, you know what, these guys can run forward. That's fine. Okay, so we got the forts, got the units. One of you was doing a lot of work, and that's not going to be you. We'll put something here just in case he tries to do anything funny on that angle. There is a missile available. I'm thinking he's going to missile here. So I'm going to put a shield up here. And we are going to missile this way. It's going to be on the side. Okay. I thought about it. I was either going to be this or it's going to be this. Should have mobile beaconed in two. So that was my mistake. Okay, so we got ranged steel balls to deal with the stuff. Okay. Okay, so we got stone crawlers on our side. Alright. That's fine. This is fine because eventually I want to take range on this fort. And right now, I mean, there's nothing can really kill this fort anyway. So level 2 fort with nano. Quite scary. And since my opponent's primary chaff composition is crawlers, I can actually just go harder into... I do have a wraith. I was gonna say I was gonna go harder into spiders with HE, but I do have a wraith. I'm gonna take the wraith. I think that's just too good to not take. I'm gonna get the shield. It's gonna provide us with a lot of protection here. The wraith. Let's see. I could force some sort of response. But we'll have to see. Let's move you in this way. Move a little faster. Yep, so here's the raid. As expected. So the sniper moving over this side is the right move. And I'm also having a raid doing the opposite then. Okay, liking it, liking it. Liking it so far. Of course, the wraith is kind of tying up all the firepower, but that's okay. I also have a wraith. Oh, he's got heal on the wraith. Okay. Yeah, and then he wins this round because he's got heal. Now the question is, can his wraith out DPS my fortress and also my wraith? And I don't know the answer to that actually. If he's gonna go nano and armor, I think we're gonna have to answer it with a oh, I might actually win this. Nice. I might have to answer it with a single melter because that's just a little too much for me to handle here. Super heavy armor is quite OP. But I also kind of like the laser sight. Like especially on one of these guys here. I'm gonna get rid of my wraith. We are going to get a melter just to deal with my buddy's wraith here. Another fort is going to come down this way. And more Mustangs helping out. And since we got the money, we're going to use it. And we're going to put this maybe on you, because we got steel balls coming on that direction. And this, we're going to just be super annoying and do the L in the back. So hopefully we'll tie down even more chaff that way. All right, we got a boat coming on this side. Interesting. Not entirely sure what the purpose of... Oh, yeah, because I had a wraith there. So the boat was the answer to the wraith. And then my answer here is just the melting point. The melting point should be fine, right? Come on, come on, come on, lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Come on, survive. Survive. Yes. Survived. Okay, good. That was scary. Which means now we do have this Chad Mustangs, which should do a whole lot of work. The only question is that that big boat... Oh, no, I got the boat. Nice. Okay, this is still extremely close. I think we may have to get slightly more efficient chaff here at the front here. Scorpion. Speaking of slightly more efficient chaff here, a level 4 Typhoon is exactly what I need. We are still going to put oil down here. And we're going to bring back this dude. And we're going to level all you guys up. Get one of you. Get another one of you. We are going to put one of you down. Hopefully to capture some of these missiles. I get a range on you. I think we can take a loan at this point. And the loan will allow us to take +1 here. Now, what are the chances of this guy keeping this wraith? He's actually keeping the wraith. Okay. And he's got level 3 rhinos. Okay. Oh, I completely missed this angle. This is painful. Alright, we're gonna get to the wraith. Still got lots of units left over. Do the steel balls have armor? No, they do not have armor. Which means the Mustangs will prevail in this fight. But now that we know he's doing this rhino shenanigan with Photon. Do I win here? I might actually win. Oh, the Mustang's running in. Come on, kill it. You know what? That's GG. Alright. The Rhino shenanigan is a little bit scary because the only unit that's taking care of all these is the melting point. But if now that I know this is happening, I can either just double down on a melting point or I can just take multi-melter. Multi-melter is actually not terrible. Just double tech this, take multi-melter and put another one because they also are pretty good into steel balls. What could my opponent have done better? Keeping this rate, I mean, the rate, 350k, that's not terrible. I mean, it's just a really high level unit. It just does damage to the forts, but Once you have a definitive counter like melting point, it may not be the best way to just kind of keep that going. But he's in kind of a rough shape, right? Because when you're switching into 4 staying, the problem with him is everything is in one line. So my forts will probably get rid of these arc lights, which means then there's nothing to get rid of these Mustangs. So that's the problem. Because he could kill my forts, no problem, but he wouldn't be able to kill my Mustangs, at least on this side. On the other side, the Stonecallers are a problem, which is why I put down a single AM device, because if he continues to add them, the AM device will at least somewhat help. All right. I hope you enjoyed this game. And if you want to see another great game, here's one for you. And I will see you on the next one.
Prepare your tactics. Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress. The battlefield's alive with swarms.